Alright, so to perform the move, you're going to get into a grip which looks like this. So what you're doing is you're taking your pointer finger and your middle finger and you're elevating the deck between these two fingers. Now it's important that you don't hold the cards too far up like this or too far down like this, because you won't have any balance when you perform the move. So your finger should be aligned with the very center of the deck. Okay, and you also don't want to hold the deck too far down into your fingers like this. The best place for the deck to be is right around the first joint of both fingers. Once you get into this position, you're going to use your pointer finger and your middle finger to maneuver the deck slightly to the left. Now it's a very slight motion, but it does help a lot during the move, so it's important that you practice this part. So the cards are like this, you move the deck slightly to the left. Now what this allows you to do is take your thumb and place it on the bottom right corner of the cards. Once you're in this position, you're going to lift off about half to 2/3 of the cards, just like this. And now this top pack is being held between your thumb and your pointer finger. Once you're here, you continue to pull with your thumb and your pointer finger until this top packet clears the bottom packet, just like this. And once this happens, you're going to lower your pointer finger behind this upper packet while you keep it sandwiched between the two halves. Alright, so you're gripping the cards like this with the pointer finger in between. Now it's important to know that the card that's being shot out is always the bottom card, so for me that's the Ace of Spades. So if you want to produce a card, make sure that it is on the bottom of the pack or you will produce the wrong card. So once more, you're in this position with your thumb, your pinky, your ring, and your middle finger curled around the bottom half of the cards, with your pointer finger sandwiched in between, ready to produce the card that originally started on the bottom of the deck. To extract the card, you're going to loosen your grip of the deck so the cards are being held quite lightly in your hand, and then you're going to take your pointer finger and lower it so that it's right on top of your middle finger, just like this. Next, you're going to take the pad of your pointer finger and contact the face of the card that was originally on the bottom, and you're going to pull up, and then using your middle finger as a pivot point, you're going to pull to the right, so that the card gets into a position similar to this. So once more, you loosen your grip, you lower your pointer finger, and then you pull up and around using your middle finger as a pivot point. Now it's important to note that the card does not have to be at a perfect 90-degree angle. It can be like this or like this. As long as you are in a somewhat similar position, you should be able to shoot the card out perfectly. Just make sure that this right corner is exposed so that you can use your middle finger to shoot it out afterward. After you've extracted the card with your pointer finger, you're going to curl it on the bottom of the pack, and then you're going to take your middle finger and place it underneath this right hand corner of the card. Now to shoot the card out, you're going to pull towards you and not up, because if you pull up, you're going to bend the card like this and it won't shoot out. So like I said, pull the card toward your body, and when done properly, it should spin very nicely and be easy to catch. To practice the catching and shooting of the card, you can take any card you want and just place it into the pack around the same position that you would be at if you were performing the move normally. And you can experiment with different speeds and different pressures until you're confident with both moves. So that was the tutorial for the hot shot cut, and thank you for watching.